That plant explosion and the dramatic rescue of a man trapped under a pile of rubble put a spotlight on the important work of Louisville Fire. WDRB has shown you firefighters living with peeling paint, holes in walls, and old equipment. And reporting on these issues by WDRB's Richard Essex may help bring a financial boost that department desperately needs. Richard.
Well, the city has a surplus of about $16 million, and the mayor would like to see $10 million of that money go to public safety, and more than half of that come to the fire department. Now, this building behind us, what the fire department calls Engine 17, and it's more than 100 years old. And you can see the peeling paint, the holes in the facade. But this building is one of the more treasured buildings of the fire department. It's going to take about $335,000 to get this station back into order.
We are currently about $34 million behind when it comes to deferred maintenance.
Several months ago, we showed you pictures from inside one of Louisville firehouses. Paint peeling from the walls and ceiling, holes in the walls, bathrooms that are decades old and not suitable for female firefighters.
You know, our facilities are in disrepair. We need a couple rebuilt.
And some of the equipment used needs repaired. In March, the rope used to rescue Sydney Thomas from her truck as it dangled over the Ohio River was 10 years old, which the department said at the time is past its suggested service life.
We've been sounding the alarm for a long time now.
A month ago, a spectacular nighttime fire at St. Paul's German Evangelical Church on Broadway. Right in the middle, an older fire truck stopped working.
It was manufactured in 1994.
According to Fire Chief O'Brien, the National Fire Protection Association and OSHA recommend not using any trucks over 15 years old as frontline or the first ones on the scene type trucks.
We still have, of our 32 frontline apparatus, we still have 9 of those apparatus that are over 20 years old. We have further another 10 apparatus that are over 15 years old.
Mayor Craig Greenberg is asking Metro Council to approve close to $6 million for 3 fire trucks, which is like this one, which is 22 years old, and 1 fire truck, along with some much-needed repairs to 4 firehouses.
In my opinion, the reporting that WDRB did, and you specifically did, going back a couple of months ago, that are highlighting some of the issues that they're dealing with, and the mayor's finally addressing, you know, holding the mayor accountable, holding his administration accountable, making the Metro Council aware of our problems are what we need.
Those 4 new fire trucks that the Louisville Fire Department are going to order are not going to be here anytime soon. It takes 3 years to get a brand new fire truck. So it's going to be several years before the department is able to renew all of their old fire trucks and get all of the old stations repaired like they should be. With photojournalist Neil Johnson, Richard Essex, WDRB News.